Friends, I'm in the Judean desert, and my heart is heavy today when I think of the two soldiers that paid the ultimate price, that gave their life to rescue these hostages, to find them in Gaza. One was only 24 years old, Eitan Israel Shikanazi. He was only 24 years old. He was a deputy commander, company commander with the 902nd Battalion of the Nachal Brigade, and in combat, He lost his life. Same thing with Major Dvir Tzion Rave, only 28 years old. He was also a company commander in the 932nd Battalion with the Nachal Brigade. Friends, you know, in these days, I've buried friends, and I'm going to go see some other friends that are just going through such a hard time mentally with some of the stress, some of the trauma, and I say, hold on to hope. Friends, even you guys who are standing up for what's right, standing up for Israel, for us to get these hostages back, and I just saw Hamas refuses to release even 12 live hostages in this deal. They were promising they were going to do a deal. They said they're going to give 12 bodies in a deal. They're changing their mind every second, and people are just, you know, so confused about the truth, and that's why I'm so glad to be a speaker of truth. Some people call me an influencer. I don't like that term. I'm a speaker of truth. And right now, we have people that are just believing lies. And even in Turkey, we're seeing such a shift from what Ataturk once had there, and a shift back to almost like caliphate aspirations under Erdogan. And so this could escalate into a conflict. Israel must prepare for a direct confrontation, not only with Iran and their nuclear program, but with Turkey, according to some estimates that some people are saying. There's a committee, the Nagel Committee, and they're established by Israel's government, and they're warning that because they want to go back to the Ottoman Empire type reality. I mean, he even said Jerusalem's ours. That's what Erdogan said. Jerusalem is ours. And sure, they were stewards here once. So were the British. So were others. But this is our capital of the land of Israel. You know, and the threat from Syria, and they're fighting in Syria. They're Turkish soldiers are in Syria, and this could end up being a conflict head to head, because Turkish now wants to have proxies, to take example from what Iran did. And but you know, I'm just honored. I want to say that through it all, I'm honored to be part of these. I just came from the Knesset, okay? I was released from the army. I was able to have a little break here and go to the Knesset, and I was in a room full of people who were being honored for their durability, their fortitude, their strength during this war. And it was called Voices of Iron. People who arose and who had death threats because they're standing up with stamina, with you know, mental resilience to speak the truth about Israel, not only historically, you know, about this land, but about the fight for survival on 7 fronts. And these people have a lot of resolve, a lot of grit, you know, a lot of you know, just vitality to stand. And I'm honored to be able to stand with many of these people. Big room in the Knesset auditorium. And I want to encourage you, as you share these videos, as you stand up for what's right, okay? It's not over. We continue strong. 1 Samuel 25, verse 29. And if anyone would rise up and pursue you, to take your life, to seek your life, Nefesh Adoni Tzrura B'Tzror Chaim, which is the life of my Lord, will be bound up in the bundle of the living with your God. Amazing. So I just want to say there's no one like the God of Israel, standing to protect us, riding on the excellency of the clouds. The eternal God is our refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms, and he will thrust out the enemy from before you and say, destroy them. Friends, we're not going to give up. May you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to share this video, click like, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be sure to send a comment about what you think about these videos. The crime that these hostages have ever done is be Jewish. That's not a crime. Some people call us influencers. I don't really like that term at all. I like truth speakers. That's what I do every day. That's what we do. And here at our nation's capital, I gotta say, I'm very honored to have the privilege to do so and stand up for the downtrodden and speak truth. Thank you for sharing our videos. You really help us get the word out.